Welcome back to the Valley of the Old Farm, episode 10, with me, MrSealyp. The rain is still hammering down, and I have a problem. One that I didn't anticipate having. I have taken back the trailer. The lorry's gone back over to the sawmill, and the tractor's been put away, and so on and so forth. Actually, I'll probably just turn it off for the time being. Don't need it on. Press the right button that time. That's good. And here's the problem. If I go into here, like I said, I thought the health would go up because I've just put the sheep in there. There's nothing on there about reproduction rate, anything like that. Now, I've had another message from Dylan, who is incredibly helpful. Really, really helpful. This has come straight from Repurchasing Modding. Apparently there's an issue, a problem, that it will be sorted out in the next season's update, and it is this. If you buy animals, I'm saying animals, it could just be the sheep, but it could be animals in general, it sets the health at 1% and doesn't change. Someone else commented underneath Dylan's post to say they went through a whole year and got hardly any wool production because the health didn't go up. So what Repurchasing Modding have suggested to solve the problem is you only buy one animal, you buy one animal, sell it, and then you can buy again, and when you buy again it'll go up to 80%. Problem I've got now is I haven't got the trailer, so I'm just going to have to do it. They're going to come and collect, and then I'm going to buy back. I think that's probably the best thing. I'm going to lose a little bit of money on this, and when I say a little bit, probably quite a lot. So why won't this let me? There we go. So I'm going to sell all of them, and the price is, are you kidding me? Oh my god. Right, they cost me 4,760 each to buy, and if I sell them now it's going to come to 9,228. That's two sheep. Yeah, that's an amount of money I can't afford to lose. Right, okay. I might have to off-screen do a load more lumber to make that money back, because that's a big chunk of change to lose out on. But I'm going to sell them. Wow, okay. So confirm. Sold all 24. So in a blink of an eye, they've come, they've collected them, they've taken them away. Now I'm going to buy them back. If this doesn't work, I'm going to have a heart attack. Okay, right. So buy them. 24 back. Oh, look at the price. That's nuts. 24 back. Wow. Okay, I want to be up around, was it 544 I think I was on initially. So confirm that. Do I really want to buy them? Not really, but you know how it... Oh, look at that. That's horrifying. Now, hopefully, if this is right... Oh, when I click on this now... There you go. Health, 80%. Bang. So, do not get caught in that trap. If you haven't done any animals yet, or the sheep, whichever it is particularly, buy one. Buy one, sell it, then buy all the sheep you want to buy, or the animals you want to buy, and it should go to health. 80%. Dylan, thank you very, very much. So now, that's done. I need to go and cut down some trees. It looks like it's starting to brighten up a little bit. It seems brighter. Or is it because... How are the lights still on here? I thought I turned them off. That's weird. Okay, never mind. So, yeah, I'm going to go over, do a bit of wood chipping. I'm trying to get the money back, so I've got to make back what, 108,000, something like that, isn't it? 108 grand I've got to make back. Wow, that's going to take me a while. Okay, well, needs must and all that. I will see you in a little while. Time may have moved on slightly, and my money should be back up. I mean, I suppose at the end of the day, even if I'm not making a huge amount of money per tree, I'm clearing the land a bit. Oh, okay, right. Let's crack on with this, shall we? Oh, this is horrifying. It's horrifying. Never mind. I dread to think what I'm going to get for each tree. It's going to be like £3 a tree, isn't it? If I get anything at all, come on. Don't normally have a problem. There we go. Right. Oh. Look away now if you don't want to be horrified. I think I might. How much? Oh my God, 3,000. Okay, right, I'll see you in a bit. Right, the money's back roughly to where it needs to be. Should have been. Although, that said, in the time it's taken me to do that, the rain has stopped. The sun is out. Wool is being produced, but also so is some mess. So I've had bought and had delivered one of the universal buckets from the CSZ pack. It's a 4,000 litre bucket, and looking at it now, in retrospect, I should have just gone with the standard JCB one. I think it looks a bit big on there, it looks a bit odd, but for the time being it will do. I need to clear up the feed area, so it will do, not a problem. But it looks like that she haven't even eaten any of their food. Okay, well, that can stay there for the time being. At least I can clean the feed area with it. Right, what I am going to do now then is I'm going to take the Chrome Big M500 and I'm going to go onto a couple of those fields and I'm going to cut some more grass. I do need to move forward onto Summer 2, but I don't want to leave that grass sitting in the silo. Somebody did message me and telling me it should be okay, and they've found that playing on 3-day cycles, it can take 24-48 hours for any grass to start to kind of rot away, or I don't know. I'm just dubious. I'm a bit worried, so I think, you know what, better safe than sorry. Now, when I did this before, I was hooking up the loading wagon behind and picking up as I went. I think I'm just going to use this as is at the moment, and then come around with the tractor and the loading wagon afterwards. Only because it was catching on the back, I just thought, you know what, I'll do it this way. Trying to find myself jobs to do. Nope, that's not going to work, is it? Because I won't be able to get through the gate. Oh dear me. I also don't want to squash any of the grass, but I haven't really got a lot of choice. Yep, there we go. That's a waste. Never mind. It's a small amount. So, I'm going to cut all this one and collect it all up, see how much I get. If it's enough that I'm happy with the amount of silage I've got in the silo, in the bunker silo, I will stick it on to ferment, and then that's at least one lot on the go. This grass should then regrow again. I will get over here with some spray just to get the fertilizing states back up a bit. It should be okay. I don't go too tight, otherwise it's difficult to pick up. But anyway, yes, so that's what we're doing. Get some grass cut, get some in the bunker silo. My concept of a snaking field through the woodland has been kind of met with mixed feelings. It is odd, don't get me wrong. It's a peculiar concept, but you never know. It could work. It could be a revolution in farming. I know they do farming, agriculture around the world where the soil is prone to erosion. So they plant trees, and the roots of those trees help keep all the soil there, stops it being blown away and eroded in bad weather and that kind of thing. And then the crops grow between it. I can't remember what it's actually called. Agroforestry? Is that what's called? Agroforestry? Something like that, anyway. So I suppose it's technically that, isn't it, really? If a bit zany. I do also have the field over by the pig farm, which I've just suddenly remembered actually. Right, I'm going to finish this off, and then we'll get the loading wagon over here and get it picked up. this is actually filling up way quicker than I thought it would. It's no bad thing. There we are, 42,000 litres. That was pretty quick actually. Right, let's get this over to the bunker silo, get this tipped, see how we get on clearing this field, and then we'll have to look at compacting. Okay, right. Well, 42,000 litres doesn't go very far, does it? Ooh. Okay, right, back over. Mop up any odd bits as well, I think. There are a few that I missed. Right, I'm going to carry on. I'll show you when I'm unloading. Oh, okay, that was genius. Right, when I'm unloading, let's mop up some of these stray bits. So this is the third load off this field. We had two at 42,000 litres, this one at 39,156. So knocking 120,000 litres off that field, that's not bad. I had some in the bunker silo already from that previous episode where I went around the woodland and up around 56A. Just trying to work out how much further I can push this onto the... don't want to get stuck, but that would be embarrassing. Right, let's see how far I can get this. It doesn't like that so much. Oh, it's interesting. So I thought it'd be able to kind of drive up onto the pile, but it doesn't seem to want to know. Really? Okay, right. Let's see, shall we? How much we've actually got in here at the moment. Compacting this is going to be interesting. Yes, okay, right, so bear with me 1 second. That's not bad, 249,158 litres. 0% compacted at the moment, obviously. Trying to think whether or not to do the other field anyway. That should put me up around 400,000 litres. That should keep me going for a while. Once it's compacted, I can put it into trailers, stick it into the silo. I can make total mixed ration from there. Probably what I'm going to do. That's the next step, I think. I could have a go at compacting this. What to use though? I could try and use this, but I'm not sure. I don't want to get I don't want to get it stuck. Okay, let's see what happens. I can always pull it out if I need to. So, let's disconnect that. Now, I'm not sure if I want to go on from the top or whether or not I want to go in from the other way. Maybe. Let's see how we get on here. Nope, does not like that lip one bit. Okay. Oh, we're on. And we're stuck. Compacting 1%. Yeah, I'm not sure it's supposed to be done like this, if I'm honest. But we are 2% compacted. That's good news. Yeah, I think I probably need a bit more in here so I get a kind of flatter top. And if I can get this on, I can go backwards and forwards on the top, or even just put it into kind of spin and get it to do that. But it is compacting, it's just not, you know, probably not the best way of doing it. Okay, well, I'm going to carry on doing this. Then I'm going to cut some more grass and put some more in here. And then hopefully, before the end of the episode, if I can get it all done, I'll get it blanketed. And we can at least start getting it fermented. There we go, we're at 10% already, see? It's not going to take too long. Longer than you want to watch for, to be fair. Right, I'm going to see you in a little while. It could be a little while actually. And here we have it, compacting 99%. I managed to get off that second field a fair amount, so we're up to 426,000 litres of chaff. That's not bad, I have to say. A little bit more bad. I've got very, very accustomed to the forward and reverse gears, and that's it. Compacting 100%. Brilliant. Let's back off here if I can. So let me. Nope. Okay, forwards it is. I don't want to dig the nose into the concrete, so what we'll do is back off gently. And that is it. Right. Blanket silo. Awesome. So, the Valley of the Old Farm. First bunker covered. I wonder if you can put... Can't pick these up. Ah, that's a pity. Thought I'd put some tyres on there. But it won't let me. Oh well, never mind. So, right, let's close that down. Got a little bit through the side. Hopefully that'll be okay. That's going to take however long that takes to do. The T8's on the T-go, that can go back. But what I do need to do now is either fertiliser spread or fertiliser spray the two grass fields that I've just cut. Because they've now gone back to their first growth stage. And the fertilising state's kind of gone back to, I think the first one? I think it goes back to the first one. So I need to get something on there to make sure that I get maximum yield next time I need to cut. Which I might well, if I get the second cut before the end of autumn, that might be hay bales to fulfil the council contract for the Harvest Festival maize. Maybe that's what I'm kind of thinking. So what I will do, let's grab the fertiliser spreader from the horse pack. And get back out here. So as you can see, the ground actually on the field is a lighter colour. Back again, so if I turn that on as we drive over, that will now go dark again. Next growth stage it will go light, and I can do it again, and then hopefully maximum yield next time we use it. So yes, all going very, very well. Quite happy with that. Bunker silo done. I wanted to make sure that was done before the end of the day, and it's now 2:45, so not too shabby. Field 56A, which has got soybean in it, the one I did myself, ploughed out myself after I cut down a lot of the woodland. That's going to need, on the first growth stage, I might weed that actually. I'm trying to think, I might whether to weed it or spray. I don't know really. I haven't got any slurry. Although I suppose I could put in the what do you call it? The slurry pack, that slurry point, sell point, purchase point and storage point. I could put in maybe one of the purchase points and actually do some slurrying. It means buying it, but then I haven't got any animals to produce it. So I can kind of... one of the neighbours has produced a load and has it in storage, and I can go and buy some from them. That's probably the way to go with it. That's what I'm thinking. Another quite productive episode. I have to say I'm enjoying seasons. Right, I'm going to move over to the next field. Do that one. And that's it for what I need to do, at least on summer 1. Racking my brains for another job I could do. Can't think of one. So, let's continue with this. I'll see you in a minute. And that is field 91 and 92, both sprayed for the first time, and that is also the end of the episode. I'm looking at, for the next episode, getting a shelter, shed, barn, something to put on here. That's the next thing. Plus I'm hoping field 56A, my field, might have the first shoots coming up through the ground. That needs another fertilizing spread or spray, or maybe even weeding. I'm thinking about my kind of agroforestry idea through the woodland. That's potentially coming up, but sheep are in. They are now sorted with the issue that had occurred, and the bunker silo has got plenty in it and is now fermenting. So that's it from me. That was horrendous. Let's zoom in a little bit closer. I always find the further you are away, the harder it is to do smaller inputs into the controls. When you're closer you can see, it's a lot easier to do. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share the video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.